2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Philadelphia 76ers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now Golden State's starting five. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the four, and Green operates as the small ball center. And Richard.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Sixers, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Hield against Iverson. Rebound by the 76ers. Launches it. Green with the rebound. Hield with it. Iverson picks him up. The 15-footer. Hield can't hit.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Hield against Iverson. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. They kick it out to Green with the shot.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And here is Iverson. Over Richard. And it's Iverson missing. Richard, Iverson covering. Here's Butler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Snow the pass to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hield. Again, Iverson missing.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Curry kicks to Butler. Outside, Green. No one near him. Hill pulls it in. The 76ers leading. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
Oh, nice work by Mutombo in transition. Terrific at getting to the right spot in order to execute.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with the 76ers head coach. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. The offensive rebound. Here's Snow. From deep, Iverson. The three-pointer is right on target. Iverson's got 7 points.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tigers checked in for Mutombo. Jones comes in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Allen Iverson. Pass to Moody. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by McKee. Here's Snow. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
If he can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
To the left side wing. To the paint. Horford finds post. Off on the layup.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Pass to McKee. And shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
No one covered.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Now here's McKee. Here's Snow. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to McKee. 5 to shoot. Al Horford with the rebound. Kuminga with it. 2 points. That one goes. Kuminga's got 5 points so far.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's McKee. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
Warriors trail by 4. McKee out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Lynch. Then there's McCulloch. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter.
And Curry can beat you in every way. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter.
And McKee kicks to Iverson. Pass to McCulloch. 4 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Iverson, no luck. Iverson's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. Butler on the wing. The 15-footer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Iverson with the ball. Butler covering. Iverson outside. McKee the pass to Lynch. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Curry against Iverson. Curry looking around. Butler on the wing. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. McCulloch with the block. Iverson outside. Pass to Lynch. Takes the three. Iverson, no luck.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Really left alone that time.
Steph Curry.
Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Curry against Iverson. Fires for three. And they recover it. Pass to Lynch.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Iverson. Oh, exploding off the floor. Iverson.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shake. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Zumbo is checked in for McCullough. Geiger comes in for Jones. Buford, he's checked in for McKee. And it's Snow in for Iverson. Here's Curry with the three in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Pass to Lynch. Plays it up off the glass. Lynch has got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Nobody near Melton. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Snow. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ball's knocked loose. Mutombo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Pass to Snow. Here is Lynch, guarded by Curry. Offensive rebound. Mutombo. Here's Snow. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Buford. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Horford. Curry against Snow. Down low. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Kuminga's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Warriors. To the inside. Here's Snow. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The Warriors, 21.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield, and Richard.
Wow, Curry putting on a clinic with his handle.
Snow, the pass to Iverson. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. From past the arc. Warriors getting another chance here. Pass to Mutombo. Here is Lynch. Hill left side. 5 on the clock. Here's Iverson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Iverson's got 11.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Outside Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Jones checked in for the 76ers. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. Here's Snow. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. From deep, Iverson. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Green finds Podziemski. And here is Hield. Pass to Moody. From down in the low post, it goes. Podziemski's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Here's Philadelphia. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Snow, the pass to Iverson. Inside. The shot's good from Snow. 6 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now, here's Moody. Defended by Jones. Now, here's Moody. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Tigers checked in for Philadelphia. McKee comes in for Iverson. The Warriors also with a sub. Post is checked in. Here's Snow. 6 points for him. Left side, Jones.
Warriors foul. Moses
Philadelphia
Moody.
shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia,
No good on that one.
Jones.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Warriors with some changes. Horford comes in for Butler. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Buddy Hield. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to post. Now Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Over Jones. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Pass to McKee. This one for 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Snow, the pass to Hill. Up and in on the layup.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to post. Outside, Horford. Kuminga against Jones. The baseline J. It's a hand on it, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his first points in this one.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Snow. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Bajemski, the bounce pass. Outside, Horford. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Bajemski. He's covered by Snow.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Shoots from 12. Off the mark. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Your 76ers.
The Warriors on top.
29.
They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is
32.
coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. You've got Allen Iverson. Hill is out there with Mutombo. Then it's McKee, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Iverson. Oh, Iverson fighting for that one.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
Healed with it. Iverson picks him up. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Goes up on the high post. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry against Iverson. What a move inside by Iverson.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Curry against Iverson. Butler dishes to Hill. It's stolen by McKee. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Stephen Curry.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
Free throw good by Curry.
Well, there's no debate that Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time, but I also think he deserves to be in the conversation when you talk about the greatest ball handlers this league has seen.
Lynch, he's checked in for Jones. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Iverson. Pass to Lynch. Goes up again. Iverson, no luck.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Now here's Iverson. 76ers moving the ball around. Lynch passes to Iverson. The kick out to Hill. Back to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mutombo dishes to Iverson. Beautiful finish from Iverson inside.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Iverson against Curry. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth, and they pick up 2.
Everybody in the building knew Curry was the guy on that trip, and he still delivered. You're talking about one of the most clutch players we have ever seen.
Now, here is Hill. Allen Iverson on the wing, guarded by Curry. Iverson against Curry. Iverson, no luck.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
The 76ers trail. Pass to Lynch. Now here's McKee. Hill kicks to Iverson. Here is Lynch. To the middle. Yes!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 1. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Snow against Curry. To the paint, here's Iverson. Count it!
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the game. Moody the pass to Curry. It's good!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.